See if we can start our event here for number 2. And we're live on Instagram. We're back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
All right, we're back. Got my knife here. Got this over here. We are in business. What do you think of Ranger Suarez?
I think he's good.
He is good.
He's good. I like him. I think he's a good player.
I'm surprised that of all the players that they've been unwilling to go for 5 years, they were on pitcher. That's like, if anything, underrated.
Right. Well, Bregman's still pissing me off, though. The fact that we decided to undersell him and not thinking that we weren't going to, he was just going to come back to us.
Correct. And we lost our 2 best hitters from last year with very little to show. Anyway, it get me going all day. What's up, folks? Everyone who's joining in the eBay Live, Instagram, and YouTube to our part 2 of tonight's break. We got 2 more cases to go. This is going to be fun. Jesse, my friend. Miss you, man. I've been on, for the last 3 weeks, I've only been there 2 days total. Christmas, then New Year's, then I was on vacation. But I'm back now. JC Ramont, or Jay Cremont, sorry. What's up to you, my friend? Yeah, good to see everybody. I'm excited for tonight's break. I've been off for the last few weeks. Those folks who have been new customers, recently hanging out. We have our fearless leader, Pete the Heat's been doing the breaks, but now I am back. Prodigal son has returned. So tonight, this is break number 2, which starts at 6:30. So in just a minute, we'll start this bad boy. This is 2025 Topps 5-Star Baseball Hobby Pick Your Player break number 4, 6:30 on Wednesday, January 14th. If you're here for Bowman, that'll be at 7, and we can talk about that then. Pick your player number 4. So this is pick your player. Of course, every card will ship. There's not a ton of cards in this box. I think it's what, 15? 5 per box? 8 per box. So 24.
No, I think.
Okay, well,
We're gonna find out.
not a ton. 3 dogs. What's up, my friends? Party time indeed. Mostly looking for autographs, relics. That's the name of the game. It's a high 6 per. Perfect. Neither of us were right. That shows something. So it's a high-end product that's gotten even more high-end with some of the changes they've made. I don't think there's anything else. 5 autos per. Thank you very much in the Instagram, my friend. Only I think thing to note is if we hit a dual autograph, assuming that the person doesn't have both spots, we will random it at the end of the break using our dice tower. So if it's 2-person 1, we'll do even odd with the dice. I think that's the only thing that is specific to this. Hello, Rice Krispie in the YouTube. I think that's the only thing that's specific to this. Pick your player 5-star number 4. Last thing is I'm watching all 3 chats. This is on eBay Live, Instagram, and YouTube. And put it in any of the chats. I am here. If you want to watch the break archive forever, it's on eBay Live and on YouTube. On eBay Live, Bodega Cards, YouTube, Bodega Breaks. Good evening to you, Mr. Nice Guy Baseball Cards. And John, let's see if we can pull Gary Sheffield. Exactly. We're on a run. Hot hands for Vladdy. Let's go Phillies, Soccer Punk. I can do it all. Oh, and then I also got my man Matt here off to the side. You may hear his voice. We were chatting about Ranger Suarez at the beginning. Penny sleeving and top loading. And the rest of our Bodega crew is here sorting and shipping last night's break. All right, we'll do this very carefully.
Best box design of the year.
Ooh, a few extra pieces. This is
royalty, better than triumphant or whatever. People love royalty.
here for Lindor, maybe Pudge or Clemente cut. Hey, my God, would that be fun? I want to go viral for something that isn't hitting 14 gauge Workman autos in the same case. Still getting people talking to me about it. I was at a cart show this weekend, and I was like, "Dude, I saw you." I'm like, "You couldn't have seen me like saving a kitten or something." That was pretty funny. All right, so 5-star. Good luck, and also let's go, John. That's the energy I'm looking for. Good luck to everyone. All right, so see. This is the first one of these are broken. So base card is on the right. It does have the same orientation in pretty much every box. Okay. So here's how it looks. You can see. Hopefully, yep, that's on camera. So we're gonna start at the right and we'll work to the left. You were there for the work, mid-B brigade. So we've been through it together. And Rita's hunting Miggy. Very nice. All right. Good luck, everybody. These are kind of stuck into some styrofoam here. So our base card, 1 of 5 is David Ortiz. That is cool. Me and Matt here are both Red Sox fans, so that is cool. 1 out of 5 Ortiz. That's a cool base card. How about a Francisco Alvarez? Do my best. Yala, you did not miss any 5-star. That was the first card. First year of base cards in 5-star this year, I think I read. I don't rip a lot of this myself, if you can imagine. Ooh, next one is the 5-tool Phenom, 36 out of 50, Jackson Chourio auto. Nice. Off to a good start. Jackson Chourio is an excellent player. JC Ramont, you in the break on Instagram, or are you just hanging? This is the easiest part of Matt's night for sure. All right, box number 3, card number 3, 25 out of 50, David Wright. David Wright, local legend. Mets. It's one of those people like Dustin Pedroia that it's always talked about in the Hall of Fame. This is numbered 25 out of 50. In the break, Ortiz and Kershaw. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Ortiz to 5 is the first card. All right, next one here, 5-star. This is Spencer Schwallenbach, 45 out of 75. Spencer Schwallenbach for the Atlanta Braves. One, two, three, four. So number 5. Victor Martinez V-Mart for the Tigers there, on the Tigers rather. 7 out of 25. 7 out of 25 blue. He's got a great signature. I liked him on the Red Sox.
Yeah.
It's a cool one. Some fun names from like MVP Baseball 2005. All right, and our last card in box number 1 is, very nice, the gold auto, 34 out of 50, Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez, among the most underrated players in baseball today. This is the Golden Graphs to 50, Jose Ramirez. Alrighty, box number 1. Only 3 boxes. Man, this is a good case. Good magnet to it. Alrighty, box number 2. This is gonna be fun. Let's hit some bananas. That was a cool first box. Hit some fun names. Nothing that makes me want to sprint. No, that's not true, but we want to hit something crazy. I'm greedy for other people. Will we be opening more cases? This is case number 4. I don't know if we have any more. Will we be opening any more cases of 5-star, you think, Pete?
No,
I think this might be the last one, CHMC. Oh, we got a redemption on top. That's interesting.
bonus.
Yeah, bonus redemption on top. So we'll be opening more cases tonight, just not a 5-star. All right, so we have a redemption on top, as you can probably see under my hand here. I'm just gonna do one of these and take it out. Pentamerous penmanship green parallel of Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Very nice. Little bonus card. Another total of cards that neither Pete and I were right about. But we got 7 in this one instead of 6. Yeah, John, these are about as high end as it gets. They're not that's not true, but it's very high end. They're cool looking cards. Tough to maybe buy one of these boxes yourself, but for me at least. Luke Doctor, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. All right, box card number 1 is our base card is local guy Jazz Chisholm Jr. 20 out of 50 for the Yanks. 20 out of 50. Zilla rips that I sliced my finger with the box cutter. Not this time. I have a thing on my thumb, but honestly, the blue painter's tape has become my signature thing. Like, you remember, if you're old like me and you remember Nelly used to wear a Band-Aid on his face, this is my version of that. 1,800 a box. Is that what they retail for? I think they're. I don't know, honestly. All right, our next. Oh my God, it's another Jackson Cheerio auto. 54 out of 99. Wow. Pretty good break for the Jackson Cheerio spot. Second auto. Center then bargain 6 Amazon. JC Vermont retail for 1,000. Amazon 612. Ooh, wow. We're getting a lot of numbers in here. I think. I was about to say I've never heard of Amazon selling hobby boxes, but I did. I think 1,000 is what I saw as well. All right, our next auto is Hideki Matsui. That's cool. 32 out of 50 on card for the Yankees. Hideki Matsui. Is it you or does the auto look different on those two Cheerios? Now you got me curious, Three Dogs. Mind when you have a sec just pulling those out? I'll look after this box, Three Dog. Now I'm interested. Next, oh, this is a Yankees box. Our next auto is Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe, 85 out of 99. Everybody's favorite. Alrighty, next is River Ryan. River Ryan's 10 out of 75. Teal, 10 out of 75 on the Dodgers. River Ryan. And our last card. It's going to be the coolest one. Let's find out. Oh, that does look cool from here. Oh, yeah, that's a fat patch. Ozzy Albies, 4 out of 5. Good looks from our guy here. Very cool. Braves alternate jersey. Chunky patch for Albies. 5-star autographed. Jumbo Prime. If that's not Jumbo Prime, I don't know what is. That's sick. Very cool card. And our 2 Jackson Cheerios. Interesting. I see what you're saying, Three Dogs. I'm not exactly an analyst. They're definitely different sizes. But I think they look the same to me. They look different, but I think it could have been the same person. All right, number 2. So our final box here. Happy New Year to you, Lou. Appreciate you. All right, our final box here. So for those folks who are here for the break, we will do a recap after this of all the cards. Everything will be sorted and chipped and go out tomorrow. If you're here for 2025 Bowman Draft, the Pick Your Team Hobby Jumbo case break, that will be at 7 p.m. So if we're going to finish a little early. We're going to go off, or we'll stay live. We'll put the case here, turn the mic off for a minute, and then we'll start ripping that right at 7 o'clock. I'm excited for that. But I'm more excited. I'm not more excited. Equal amount excited for this final box. 101. Let's get something here. Last chance indeed. All right. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There they are. All right. Start with our base card. Luis Angel Acuna, 16 out of 25. Orange. These base cards have great eye appeal in hand. Hopefully the light's catching them. Interested to see where those end up settling in terms of price. All right. Card number 2. Cal Ripken Jr., 8 out of 15. Hey, that's jersey numbered. 8 out of 15. Jersey numbered green Cal Ripken Jr. auto. That's cool. You can also see his jersey number really prominently here. Though I could have told you I just knew that and then looked smarter than I was. 8 out of 15. Number 3. And our second auto. Another Hall of Famer. 19 out of 25. Blue. Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez. It's got kind of throwback Mariners photo there. Edgar Martinez. Auto number 3, card number 4 is horizontal. Yankees, Max Fried, 7 out of 15. Max Fried, silver signatures. 5-star silver signatures, Max Fried to 15. It's a cool looking card. Green to 15. 2 more. 2 more. Card number 1 is Gary Sheffield. Someone was looking for him. John, you were looking for him. Gary Sheffield it is. 5-tool phenoms. He's on the Braves on this one. 22 out of 50. And Our last card of the break. Good luck, everybody. Last and final card is also horizontal, and it is 12 out of 15. Pentamerous penmanship, clear. Fergie Jenkins. Hall of Famer, Ferguson Jenkins. 12 of 15, Pentamerous penmanships. It's tough to catch with the light, but there's a, like, oh, good looks. Yeah, so there you can see there's like a almost photo negative kind of shadow box situation here. It's a cool looking card. Thank you for that, Pete. Alrighty, folks. That was 5-star Pick Your Player break number 4. We're going to do a recap right now of all the goodies. Yeah, we'll do a recap right now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and support. If you're here for Bowman, like I said, if you're here for the Bowman draft, pick your team hobby jumbo case break. We're going to start that at 7 after this recap. We'll put the case right here and start it at 7. You're the man. Thank you very much. Alrighty, so we'll start with our base cards, our 3 base cards. Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, orange to 25. Jazz Chisholm Jr., 20 out of 50. And David Ortiz to 5. Cool one. Next, we got our piles of autographs. This is a fun recap because we recap every card because they're all good looking. David Wright, purple to 50. Spencer Schwallenbach to 75, teal. Victor Martinez, blue to 25. And Jose Ramirez, Golden Graphs. They have a fun name for this. They didn't have a fun name for the silvers. Golden Graphs, but then it's just silver signatures. I guess it's alliteration. You're right. All right. I take it back. I take it back. See, I told you I'm rusty.
Amethyst autographs are the short print.
Okay, so alliteration's the name of the game.
I'm just kidding. That doesn't exist.
God, you got me good. All right. Here we have our Ferguson Jenkins Pentamerous penmanships to 15. It's kind of a funny one for the light to catch. Churio to 50. 5-tool phenoms. And then our to 99 5-star purple Churio. Anthony Volpe to 99. Base. And Hideki Matsui purple to 50. Congratulations, John. I'm happy for you, man. You manifested that one. Speaking of, it's right on top here. Here's Gary Sheffield to 50. 5-tool phenoms. Max Fried silver signatures, 7 out of 15. Max Fried. Edgar Martinez to 25. Not Victor. They hit that one earlier. Edgar Martinez to 25, blue. Cal Ripken Jr., 8 of 15. Green. Nice one. River Ryan, teal, 10 of 75. And last 2, but certainly not least 2, we have our Dylan Cruz green parallel of the Pentamerous penmanship for the Nationals, and this incredibly cool Ozzy Albies jumbo patch, 4 out of 5. Alrighty, folks, thank you very much for hanging out. We are going to be staying live where we are, but if you want to go use the bathroom, grab dinner, watch a minute of television, now's the time to do it. We are going to be back sitting, I will be back sitting in this chair at about 6:55, so in about 10 minutes. At 7 p.m., we're going to do this Hobby Jumbo case. This is going to be fun. This is going to be the opposite of what we just did. Just had like 40 cards. There's like 40 cards in one pack of this. But there'll be more to talk about. You get to hear me say a bunch of random stories, which I'm sure everyone is thrilled about. But thank you very much for everyone who's in this break. Thank you, Braddock, for hanging out. For everyone who entered this break, I appreciate your support very much. Those are going to be sorted and shipped tomorrow, so keep an eye on your eBay for updated shipping. Yeah, back in 8-ish minutes. Don't go anywhere. 7 p.m. Wednesday the 14th. We're going to get going on this one. See you guys soon. That was like magic. If anyone was watching, I just appeared with my little camera trick here. Hello, Jumbo Shrumps. Welcome to you. And welcome to everyone who's tuned in and will be tuning in over the course of the next break for this is our third case of tonight's Wednesday night break. The biggest, the baddest, the release day, Bowman draft, baseball, hobby jumbo. Pick your team. Pick your team.
You're probably going to need 2 boxes, if not 3 boxes.
Correct.
And I'd move those over to the bin, the cabinet.
Gotcha.
So, as we wait, we'll open the case right at 7 and get started. Let's see what I can say. We are streaming in 3 places. eBay Live, which is our favorite place to stream, and you should all watch there. Where we are at Bodega Cards. On Instagram, where we are also Bodega Cards, and on YouTube, where we are Bodega Breaks. You can rewind to the YouTube if you came late and you want to start from the beginning, all that stuff. It'll also be archived there for ever, till the heat death of the universe. And so we'll have that. There's going to be a lot of cards in this. So we'll go slowly through the first ones, get a sense of what all the cards look like and everything. And then by, box 3 or 4, we might be moving more quickly through the base. But we'll go as we please. This is going to be fun. Looking for the top 10 picks in the draft. We're looking for all the draft picks. A lot of draft picks, a lot of prospects, some more established, but the primary one, given the name of the product, is players who were just picked in this draft. Eli Willits, #1 overall pick. Maybe we get something crazy of him. I got the top 10 here. There's also image variations, case hits, variety packs, which are exclusive to hobbies, which have the bubblegum refractor, or the sunflower seed ones, a lot of fun stuff. There are retro fractors of Lou Brock and the all-time professional home run leader, Sadaharu O. Those are also autograph versions as well. Those would be sick. Crystallized, etched in glass, and what I think is the funniest, the dream draft picks. They did it last year with Tom Brady. They've done it with John Elway before. This year, it is Dan Marino on the Kansas City Royals, I believe. He was drafted in the 4th round, but went to college, and it didn't work out for him. Too bad. Dan Marino. Never heard of him.
Sadahara O is on the something Giants. It's a 31st team.
Very good catch by our fearless leader, Pete. Just to be clear, Sadaharu O, his team in the Nippon Professional Baseball League is called the Giants. That spot is its own spot that was sold as its 31st team, the Yomiuri Giants, I believe. So it doesn't go to the San Francisco Giants, just to be clear. It was sold as its own spot. Never played Major League Baseball. No, we did not. Which is a shame, because it would have been cool to see. All right, I'm going to stand up and open the case, and then we're going to get going. I think, yeah. But to be clear, this is 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball Hobby Jumbo. Pick your team break #1. We're going to be doing a few breaks. 7 p.m. Wednesday, January 14th.
I don't know, first time we've ever had to add a team
To the MLB, I'll bet. Yeah, because for other ones, it's always been like teams that previously existed or merged into major league teams. But it's a cool one. All right, I'm not going to try to flip this because they're really heavy, so I'm going to take them out like so. Hopefully not. There we go.
Do you need the auxiliary table?
I think actually, oh, you know what? The first one came out. Now we got it. We got the auxiliary table. My God, thank you, sir. So now you can all see me take these bad boys out.
Trying to keep them all on screen at one time. It's tough. You did a good job.
There we go, perfect. And last but not least. All right. Stuff also to do when you're not looking.
Yeah.
Thanks. Alrighty. Look at that. So yeah, I think we have a good number of people across our 3 streams, and also we're expecting fewer in this because there's just 30 spots, or 31, I should say. Because pick your team. We'll get going. Talk baseball as we do it. You just saw Pete, who runs the show here. You also may hear my man Matt, who is penny sleeving and top loading, and we chat. Keeps me from, you know, just seeing triple with all these cards. And then also our sorting and shipping team is in the background. If you hear some chatter, that's just them sorting and shipping yesterday's break. So 3 autos per box, 32 cards a pack. So there's 12 packs per box. There's a lot of cards in each pack. I think what I'm gonna do is take the packs out of the box and go like so. These. There. All right, we're gonna get better at that. First one. Always gotta work out the kinks. All right. Cool. So like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat. And without further ado, I think we can get going. What am I looking at here? Hold on. There's something weird going on with my camera. Oh, I just had to move myself. There we go, much better. That camera, that light is in it. This one. Perfect. There it is. Now it is. Thank you, sir. All right, there we go. Now we're ready. Little technical stuff. We got to make sure it's all good. All right. So as we can see, you can probably see from how it goes here. A lot of base paper. Then we got base chrome. Then we got inserts, refractors, and hits in the back. Walker. Oops. Let's get focused up here. So we'll go through the first, you know, box or two a little slower. Maury, he was one of the top chases in the most recent Bowman product. Not his first Bowman anymore, but oh, they're gonna get me going upside down and sideways. All right, start with our chromes here now. We got Sammy Stafura, Fritton on the Rays. Sakura for the Nats. Mackenzie. Jesus Made, our old friend, still in Bowman. I think we might see him in the league this year. Lampkin. And, oh, very cool prized prospects. Good looking insert. This is Luis Pena. Refractor of Dean Livingston and Bradley Evil Refractor. So these first Bowman refractors are unnumbered in Bowman Draft. The base refractors are unnumbered. Got to move a couple things around on my end here. Perfect. Now we're in business. All right, pack number 1. So that was a pretty typical pack. We're going to have a lot of base cards. I did the math earlier. There's only 200 cards on the checklist. There are 3,000 cards in the box. So you're going to get about 10 of each card for every player on the team, assuming perfect collation. William, those are the major league ones, which are in Bowman Chrome. Are numbered 499. I don't believe these ones are numbered in Bowman Draft. Eli Willits. So here's number 1 overall pick. Oh, cool. First autograph is JT Quinn, base for the Orioles. JT Quinn, first Bowman, base. You got some base chromes. Dix, Marcus Phillips, Muria, Conrad, Obermueller, Charlie Condon, another one, who has been in a few of these products. Prize prospects of Jamie Arnold. So one of the more common inserts. There's a few case hits. They haven't released odds yet. Franklin Arias, refractor for the Red Sox. One of the Sox top rookies. Or top prospects, I should say. Oh, and Maury, another top prospect. Those are 2 nice refractors. Don't hate those. Don't hate those at all. Go back and forth, back and forth. Spencer Jones, that's fun. George Lombard, couple Yankees. As much as I love to call out the Yankees. All right, our next autograph, another base here for the Tigers, Jordan Yost. Jordan Yost, first Bowman for the Tigers. 50th best prospect in the 2025 draft. Top 50. Don't hate that. Some Chromes. Morales, Quinn, Janik, Thompson, Franklin, Compton, and Gamble. All right, first one of these inserts, which is the Draft Night. I forget exactly what this one is. BDN, Bowman Draft Night, I think. Kaysen Cunningham, 18th overall draft pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And our refractors, Malcolm Moore and Sebastian Walcott. Both for the Tigers. Texas Rangers. The T's throwing me off. Oh, okay, I'll try to pull them across then. I'll pull those separate. Alrighty. Let's keep it going.
Just regular sleeves.
If anyone is looking for any players in particular on their teams, I'm curious who people have in the break. I always like to call out the hits to people when I see them. Got our first numbered card here, and it is Cameron Millar. 60 out of 250, though it is very miscut. Jumbo, good looks. So there's Cameron Millar. All right, we have Christian Fauch, Liam Doyle, Cusso, Williams, Rodriguez, Joshua Flores, Johnny Formello. Yeah, Jumbo, that's pretty rough. And our sky blue refractor, Jordan Yost. Jordan Yost. Unnumbered sky blue refractor, Tigers. Dean Curley refractor for the Guards. And JT Quinn for the Orioles. Go Pens looking for Seth Hernandez. For you, Pirates fan? 6th overall pick this year. I'd love to say that I knew that, but I have my little cheat sheet with me. Pirates, there it is, Go Pens. You Pirates fan? My father, massive Pirates fan. Maybe the only one in the entire state of Vermont. Oops, going upside down. Jojo and Amade Pena duel. Okay, Jumbo. Been suffering for years. They've been making a run at some free agents, or at least they've been making noise about it. Who was it that I was just reading they were attached to? You probably know. Our nice, fun base. And here we go. So like you said, Jumbo, to 499 refractor auto, Mitch Voigt for the New York Mets. First Bowman, Mitch Voigt. Drafted as a two-way player. That's cool. Very cool. Chromes here. Salas, Ianson, Pena, Millar, McConaughey, Nimala, Young, Zaire Hope, Axis insert for the Dodgers. And refractor, Kevin McGonkel and Walker Janik. Pirates are going to be good soon. Amen to that, Jumbo. Amen to that. As long as they don't let Skeens go to the Yanks, then I'm going to be really upset. I got a lot of people who will never let me hear the end of it if that happens. Our Chromes here, Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Kelly, Weatherholt, Cade Crossland, Wiggins. Oops, someone stuck to the back of Wiggins. And it is Chase Shores. Cam Caminetti, cousin of Ken. These inactions are very cool. The die cuts. This is an inaction of the #1 overall pick, Eli Willits. Nice card. That's cool. Refractors, Michael Lombardi and J.D. Thompson. really wish they had these base not flipping around on me. All right, we got a sky blue 301 out of 499 base paper. Kyle Lodesy. Kyle Lodesy for the White Sox to 499. Chromes, Duno, Middleton, Maury, very nice. Quick, Richardson, Devlin, Mitchell. Got our Axis, this time it's JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays. And our Refractors, there's Kyle Lodesy again, and Mason Peters. I wonder, you know, some of these guys I feel like I've been ripping in Bowman products for a couple years, which I have been. They got me thinking, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to look it up at some point. I don't know if this would be easily accessible, but who do you think is the player who has had the most Bowman prospect cards, or in the most consecutive years? So, you know, a lot of the top prospects, they put them in as many as possible. Here is a Aqua Wave 15 out of 125 Pico Cone. Pico Cone for the New York Yankees. First Bowman. Chromes of Ty Harvey, Bremner, Selena. Won't read all of them or else I'm going to be pretty hoarse by the end. But if there's ever anyone you're looking for in particular, I'm happy to stop on them. Prize prospects, Ike Irish, and our refractors, Caden Bodine and Riley Quick. Jumbo Shrimp, that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I haven't noticed an Ethan Salas yet, but he's got to be in the running. It's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm glad someone tracked that. Very cool. Griffin Hugus, X-Fractor, first Bowman X-Fractor. Nice looking card. And our Chromes, and I started to say Cooper Pratt. Arrivals, Nimala for the Blue Jays. Refractors are Cameron Nelson and Slade Caldwell. Hugus is 32. Why did they make a Bowman card for him? I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, but what's he been doing? I don't know if he's fooling me or not. Pick looked like it. I knew you fooled me. I'm also just as gullible as possible. I'm sorry for spreading misinformation about 32-year-old Bowman prospects. Who was that guy who came up a couple years back who was like in his mid-30s as a rookie on the Pirate? Drew Maggi. Yes, Drew Maggi. That is pretty good. Gavin Turley, green color match, first Bowman, 74 out of 99. That's cool. Very nice. First team All-American last year. Mr. Graham, good to see you, my friend. And our Chromes. Prize prospects of Bazana insert, and our refractors are Mike Sirota and Mr. Morales for the Nationals. Two more in box number one, so we're getting our arms around it now. Got a sense of what to expect, what to look for. A couple numbered cards, 3 autographs. Kind of got all the autos at the beginning. But now we're in a bit of a swing with my flipping around, upside down, left and right. And our Chromes. Here's our Bowman Draft Night, Seth Hernandez. Someone was looking for him, my guy, in the chat. Here's a nice insert of him for the Pirates. And our refractors are Bazana and Alfredo Duno. And last pack of box number 1. Guys, kind of feels like I'm in a club with the music.
Jim's going at us over here.
Our studio is right near a gym, and they are pumping it up there right now. All right, and our last chromes in this box. Jesus Mate arrivals insert, and our last 2 refractors are Aaron Watson and J.B. Middleton for the Rockies. All right, so that is box number 1. We got 7 more. We got a pretty good sense from that about what we're looking for. One box down, and we're back. Sorry, talking a little shop on mute for a second. We are here with box number 2. All right. It's time to heat up a little bit. I have never before hit a superfractor out of Bowman Chrome, or any Bowman product for that matter. I have never hit a super out of Bowman. I've hit plenty out of plenty of different stuff, but the Bowmans are often the cards. Like when people are thinking, what's so-and-so's best card ever? They're talking their Bowman Supers often. So it'd be pretty cool to hit one of those. Just like for posterity. Then you gotta hang on to it though. Gotta hang on to all the cards you get in this break. As with all of our breaks, oh, here we go, that's cool. 13 out of 99, Johnny Slowinski on the green grass refractor. Deck, I'm afraid not. We pre-sell our breaks on eBay in the week leading up to it, so these all sold last night, I'm afraid. Green grass refractor, cool. Oh, and our auto behind it, Brandon Compton. Brandon Compton for the Miami Marlins. That's cool. Caden Bodine arrivals, Orioles catching prospect, and then Jordan Yost and Peter Cusso are our refractors. I read an article today that the Orioles have had the #1 catching prospect in Major League Baseball for the last 6 years in a row. And then they had another one there who's good enough to get an insert in Bowman draft, so that says something. Seth, any decent A's or Giants? Nothing crazy in the first one, I don't think. But we're just 1 box in. This is a second pack of box number 2. Ben Jacobs, 212 out of 499 Sky Blue. Ben Jacobs for the Tigers. BD 141. And then our chromes. A's and Giants. I'll make sure to call them out to you, Seth. Were you in any of the other breaks earlier or just Bowman? Walker Jenkins, Axis. And then our refractors, Essenberg and Jamie Arnold for the Athletics. Hey, what's up, Go Cards? Good to see you. What have I pulled today? We did a box 5-star last, or just now. That was pretty interesting. Cool Ortiz to 5, cool Ozzy Albies patch, auto to 5, bunch of old Hall of Famers. And then update. Oh, the Nick Kurtz image variation from Update Chrome was the best one. The rest of it was fairly standard Update Chrome. A lot of guys you don't know yet. Grant, Happy New Year, my friend. How you doing, man? Hope all's well.
Okay, it looks like it's back up here. I do this thing now where I go to event information and back to live console.
Yep. Can you see me moving this? Are we back? We just cut. Oh yeah.
We're back,
okay, we're
baby.
back. Woof. Sorry, folks. I don't know what the hell just happened. Our Streamlab platform here.
That's first.
That is the first time that has ever happened. So sorry, folks. This is literally in the middle of that pack. I think our YouTube stayed, so you can see what happened just now on YouTube. We lost our Streamlab platform. We have a local file as well. Went on loop. Uh-oh. Hope I wasn't saying something bad. All right, so let's get back to it. So sorry about that. Appreciate you bearing with us there. All right. Our in action is JJ Weatherholt. Gabe Davis, Refractor, and Max Williams for the Marlins. Wow, usually when that happens, it's much worse. I'm glad we were able to pop right back. All right. Oh, God. I said I'd been well 15 times in a row. Thought I was having an acid flashback, says eBay. Oh, good Lord. I am sorry that that happened. But we're back. Thank God. All right. First, oh, look at that. We have a parallel, our first insert parallel. This is Steel Hall for the Reds, 15 out of 50. Axis, numbered insert to 50. That's awesome. Behind that, we got a pink Dragon Scale, 176 out of 199, Luis Pena. Luis Pena. Nice player. And some chromes. Prize Prospects, Connor Griffin. Grant Richardson, Refractor for the Athletics, and Cameron Millar, Kansas City Royals. X-Fractor of Bryce Cunningham. And some chromes. Oops. Murph Gray, that's cool. You'll see that name every day. And our Axis insert of Joshua Gonzalez. And our refractors, Davalon for the Dodgers, and Connor Griffin, very nice, for the Pirates. Chromes here. Carson Bench, Spencer Jones, couple local guys. Prize Prospects of Liam Doyle. And refractors, Tommy White and Riley Kelly. Riley Kelly. Right there. Oh, look at that. That is a cool auto. Jesus Mate, 93 out of 250 on the achromatic autograph. Nice one for the Brewers. Jesus Mate. That's cool. That's the coolest one we've hit so far. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alrighty. And we have Ike Irish, draft pick of the Orioles. And our refractors, Kyson Witherspoon and Mr. Guzman for the Pirates. First Bowman refractor. And some chromes. Mr. Wing, JoJo Parker. He's one of the top overall picks, number 8, I believe. Prize prospects of the number 1 overall, Eli Willits. And refractors, Hernandez and Fouch for the Red Sox. I love these sparkles every year, no matter what set they're in. It does something to my lizard brain. This one is Travis Sikora for the Washington Nationals. Love them. Speckle, sparkle. They call them different things occasionally. So that's fun. And some chromes. Some more chromes. I wonder if you would get a complete chrome base set in a box. I think you do. Or in a case, I should say. Sky Blue Refractor, Gabe Davis for the White Sox. First, Bowman. And Pico Cone, Liam Doyle, refractors. What are folks watching at home tonight besides this break? Any sports on the television? Eli Willits again. So I think that's number 3. I like to try to track like 1 or 2 base cards to see where we're trending in terms of how many of each person we've hit. Pena, Miller. So Kevin McGonkel is upside down. Just making sure that's not one of the image variations, which they do have in this product. Here is Jamie Arnold, insert. And our refractors. Ooh, Eli Willits refractor. That's nice. And Andrew Salas. 2 more in box number 2. Chromes. Ike, Irish. Use that Orioles catcher I was talking about. Axis. And our refractors are Caleb Lees and Anthony Ianson. And last pack of box number 2. Once we're done here, we're done with 25% of the break. 6 boxes to go. And we got an auto in our last pack. It is Ryan Weidman. 129 out of 199. Teal Lava for the San Diego Padres. Very cool. Prize prospects. Mr. Morey for the Athletics. He is indeed a prize prospect. That's the 2A player. That's cool. And our refractors, Gage Wood and Elian Pena for our hometown Mets. Not half bad. Not half bad. All right, that's 2 boxes down. So now we got a sense of what we're doing. Got a sense of what we're dealing with. I have to talk to Pete about that. Alrighty, just put my base cards over here, and then we'll get on to box number 3. There is this is probably in the last, well, I haven't done anything in the last month, but this is about as many cards as come in a case. Heritage is typically, oh, what just happened? The computer lock. There we go, we're back. Computer just locked itself. Heritage is typically one of the ones that has the most cards in it. The Bowman Draft, I feel like, is pushing up there. Which is good, because of the Bowman Draft cards, you want to keep them all. I see a lot of people who come into our brick and mortar store here in Jersey City, soon to be Hoboken, and they don't want any of the base cards from like Heritage, which I can understand. there's not a huge amount of value to them a lot of the time. Well, Bowman, I mean, you got to keep it all because we just don't know yet. There's plenty of examples of guys that, I don't know, no one was buying my cousin Cal Raleigh a couple of years back, except for me. Once I found out he was my second cousin once removed, AKA, might as well be my brother. Close personal friend, as I like to lie constantly. No, I haven't even met him. My brother and dad did, though. Yeah, that'll be this year. Yeah. Tell that story like every baseball product that I do. Do you guys know my cousin's Cal Raleigh?
It's a big dumper.
I mean, it's a pretty good one. JJ Weatherholt, Axis, and our refractors Wiggins and Ethan Conrad, both for the Cubs. You related to anybody famous?
No. Fortunately, no.
Fortunately, no. Fortunately, no. Fair enough. How about the chat? Anyone in the chat related to anybody famous? Not that anyone here is. My coworker's brother, my old coworker's brother. Should I say this? Yeah, this isn't a secret. Walker Jenkins, 57 out of 250, Axis. Numbered Walker Jenkins, that's pretty cool. Stuck to something behind it, and it's another numbered card right behind it. Jefferson Rojas for the Chicago Cubs, 58 out of 125. Jumbo, you're not married. You're not married. You're not related to someone famous. One of my old colleagues, his brother was the professional baseball pitcher John Brebbia, who is like a middle reliever. He's still in the league. He's on the Cardinals and Giants. I was like, that's a cool. I mean, your brother's in the major leagues. John Youngerman and Ben Jacobs. But he's in the major leagues and also can go to the grocery store and know you know who he is. Kind of the best of both worlds there. I think baseball, in the United States, baseball or soccer, I think, is the sport that I would most want to be famous in because I feel like I would be least likely to be recognized in public for those two. Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
CTE.
Choose some sunflower seeds.
Eli Willits, so that's number 4. So we should have about 4 of each base cards. Dave, what's up, my friend? I'm back from vacation, giving Pete a well-deserved break. Though he doesn't know how to stop. He's still moving. He's just now breaking. Prize prospects of Dax Kilby and refractors Chase Shores and Ty Harvey. Ah, Seth, so you know Brebbia. So his brother was the man. His brother was my manager, and I really liked him. He was really helpful to me. Can't say anything else about the reliever, but he was okay for a while. I know there was one year his ERA bumped up a bit. I know. That is correct. He does not shave his beard the entire season. He looks a little wild by the end. His brother is very clean shaven. I hope he doesn't see this. He's gonna be really thrilled I started just like sharing information about him on a live stream. Tate Southsons for the Braves draft insert. Gavin Fine and Cooper Pratt. Cooper Pratt. Someone else famous named Cooper Pratt, right? I think that's another person's name. Appreciate you, Dave. I missed being here. I was sad to be away for as long as I was. It was nice to have a break, but it's great to be back. Wednesdays and Thursday nights weren't the same without this ripping. I got way too used to it. But we are here for those folks. Just me. I personally am here Wednesday and Thursday nights. Bodega Cards, we break Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So keep an eye on our eBay page. If we break every product that comes out from Topps, basically. Almost every. All sorts of different stuff. Axis, Billy Carlson, and refractors Matt Barr and Jacob Morrison. Cooper Pratt. That is somebody else famous, I think. I have like a reality TV person in my head. I don't know if that's true.
What's the guy from the? That's the dude who's like the. What is he? The Laguna Beach.
Yes,
whatever.
yes, that's his name, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That, I mean, I don't know anything about that. That just came back from like 15 years in the archives. Here is a green dragon scale, 75 out of 99. Anthony Ianson, first Bowman for the Red Sox. First team All-American in LSU. Oh, and behind that is a first Bowman refractor auto, 499, 255 out of 499. Trevor Cohen for the Giants. Trevor Cohen. And then we got our chromes. Prize prospects of Kevin McGonkel. And refractors, Cade Anderson, Dante Nori. X-Fractor, Rainiel Rodriguez. These are one per box, I believe. Rainiel Rodriguez for the Cardinals. And then our chromes. Leo DeVries, Axis. On the Athletics now. Man, it doesn't look right. And then refractors, Cade Obermueller and Sammy Strafura. Caleb Bonemer, Murph Gray, my guy. That's the second chrome of Murph we've hit, so we're hitting a few different ones. I'm going to count how many we get in each pack and do a little quick math. Gavin Killian, prize prospects, and refractor Charlie Condon for the Rockies, and Dominic Fritton for the Rays. Charlie Condon. Awesome first name. That one actually worked on you. Good. Yes. Let's go. You got my favorite sparkle. This time it's an auto. 39 out of 71. Tim Piacenton. First Bowman for the Blue Jays. 39 out of 71 on the sparkle. 160th best prospect in the draft, according to the back of his card, but it's all too early to tell. Here is, again, Eli Willits, first overall, shortstop for the Nationals. Refractors, Quinton Young and Matthew Muriel. And here we have, ooh, that's cool. 6 out of 100, Nick Becker for the Seattle Mariners, first Bowman. This is like a, I don't know what the name of this parallel is. It's got like a, almost looks like a basement storm door, like steel. I think there's 44 different parallels. If someone knows in the chat, I'm curious. I don't know the name of that one off the top of my head. It's a great looking card though. I think it's called Steel, says Jumbo. Okay, cool. Good looks. They definitely designed it properly, if that's what they called it, because it looks just like that. They look good. I want to get one of the variety packs so we can get the bubblegum and stuff. Matthew Fisher, blue. Unnumbered sky blue refractor for the Phillies. Cam Caminetti and Tyler Bremner. To 100 indeed, Jumbo. You're exactly right. Second to last pack in box number 3. Kyson Witherspoon for the Boston Red Sox. Base auto. First Bowman. Very nice. First Bowman. Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox. Auto. Quinton Young, Axis. And our refractors are Michael Oliveto and Michael Salino for the Padres. And last and final pack of box number 3. Oh yeah, I was going to count the chrome base. I'm going to do that now. 1, 2, 7. In action, Zaire Hope. Zaire Hope. That's a good looking card. Die cut. And our last 2 refractors are Joshua Lugo and Johnny Slowinski. All right, that was box number 3. So I think you should get a, assuming perfect collation, a complete chrome set every 2.5 jumbo hobbies. So you should 2.5. So you should have between 3 and 5 of each chrome base card in addition to the paper. And this is assuming distribution is accurate. Won't be completely random, but it'll be about that. Always like to try to think of that. Am I ever going to become like a master set builder and do all these kind of things? I'm actually doing that with Pro Debut. I'm almost done with the chrome set of that too.
That's good.
I did
How long is that taking?
Not as long as you'd think, but mostly because I got an entire case worth of chromes for free from a customer who just didn't want them.
Oh wow.
So I have 5 to go, and then I might try something even more. Like, I don't know. I love Pro Debut, so we should do some harebrained ideas. All right, so this is box number 4, the halfway point of the break. Let's do it. Keep moving through the base cards at some pace, just to keep the interest high. Unless there is a desire for me to go slower through them, I try to be as amenable as possible to whoever is tuned in. I serve you guys. X-Fractor is Tanner Franklin for the Cardinals. First Bowman. Tanner Franklin. X-Fractor. And some chromes. Leo DeVries, Axis. Tim Piacentin and Josiah Hartshorn. Josiah Hartshorn is a good name. Franklin Arias, our guy. Gavin Killen, prize prospects, and our refractors of Ike Irish and Steele Hall. First auto in this box is Gage Wood. First Bowman, Gage Wood for the Philadelphia Phillies. Says he threw a no-hitter in college. That must be a cool feeling. It'd never be me. I couldn't make it past Little League. I love baseball. I was just talking about that at my other job today, where, God, I love baseball. Oh, Eli Willits. I had a run of that card, but man, was I terrible. Jacob Bremer and Aiden Miller. Only sport I love the professionals and just like the sport in general, but God, I was bad at it. Very bad at it. Here's another steal. This time it's 11 out of 100, and it's Tommy White for the Athletics. Tommy White, steal to 100. 11 out of 100. It's cool. Seth Hernandez, Sky Blue for the Pirates. First Bowman. Justin Lampkin and Ryan Weidman. All right, we got a numbered in the middle here, and it's an auto, and it's Griffin Hugus, the person who I believe earlier we decided looked older than their actual age. Here is 74 out of 150, blue first Bowman. Second team All ACC for the Seattle Mariners. Cool auto. Quentin Young, Axis. Oops, and our refractors. Yandel Ricardo and Mr. Valdez. Esmerlin Valdez for the Pirates. So when we get towards the last hour of the break, Matt, I don't know if... Did you watch a lot of our breaks before you started working here?
Some, yeah.
Some?
Yeah.
So you might know that the guy you replaced, he usually spends the last hour of the break making fun of me about getting McDonald's.
Do you get McDonald's?
I get McDonald's after the break on Wednesdays, so, you know, anytime you want to make some snide comments about me eating burgers, this is your time to do that.
Okay. Was there a specific burger that's hilarious? Or?
No, he just thought it was funny that I did that. Cade Anderson in action. Oh, Charlie's getting burgers. Nate Snead, refractor for the Angels.
I almost like the name of a place. Charlie's Burgers. Yeah.
We're talking. Aaron Walton is our last refractor. I missed my calling there. But yeah, Wednesday nights. My fiance's on a business trip. I'm about to just smash a bunch of burgers.
There you go.
Yeah. Even my dog is on vacation away from me. I am solo dolo at the house.
I got food poisoning one time, and my parents got me 12 cheeseburgers the next day. Crushed them all. Not my finest hour, but
well, you gotta eat after that. When you finally recover after that, it's like you've never eaten in your life.
It's true.
Sammy Stafura, 218 out of 499. Sky Blue again for the Pirates. Number 7 prospect for the Pirates, which is saying something because they have an excellent farm system. Refractors of Landon Harmon and Landin Vidorik. 2 different spellings of Landon. You don't see that every day. Dominic Fritton for the Rays, Sparkle. Boop. And our Chromes. Prize prospects, Charlie Condon. And refractors, Billy Carlson and Kaysen Cunningham. Prize prospects, Dax Kilby. Refractors of Mate and Dakota Jordan. 3 more packs in box number 4, and then we're on to the last half of the 3rd case. So that means we're getting down to the end, but we still got plenty of time to hang out. Chrome. Tate Southison for the Braves. And our refractors, Ryan Sloan and Max Clark. Hey, he's a good player, Max Clark. 2 more. I hit some nice cards of Max Clark out of Pro Debut this year. My favorite product for years, and it doesn't get the love it deserves, but man, is it awesome. And our chromes. Axis, Billy Carlson. Refractor, Colin Yeeman. And Mason Morris is our second refractor. Last pack of box number 4. Eli Willits, number 6. Or 5 or 6. Ah, very cool. We got an autograph. J.B. Middleton. J.B. Middleton for the Colorado Rockies. First Bowman. First team All-American. And our last pile of chromes here. Prize prospects of Kevin McGonigal. I always mess his name up. Carlos LaGrange and Eduardo Tate for the Twins. Very nice, very nice. All right, so that's the halfway point of our final case here of the night. But plenty of time to hit some goodies. We've hit all the autos we're supposed to, but still looking for some lower numbered stuff, I think. I want to hit a super corrector. 5, 101, something, anything. Deal with that later. Moving our base cards into our sorting and shipping area, and I'll be right back for box number 5.
Six or 8?
8.
Thought you were near the end.
Yeah, wishful thinking. I used to have to do it different, but then when we started ripping such big ones, and also not for nothing, like a lot of people were telling me don't bother, like people entering the breaks, like we don't care. Yeah, it's like, God, hurry up. It's like literally 3,000. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No one is saying anything like that in our stream though. But we will move a little bit with pace through the second half.
While you were gone, Charlie.
Did you?
The guy would not leave me alone, said I looked ill. Commented on my skin. Yeah.
Was he a troll or was he in the break?
Yes. He
Yeah.
said he was in the break, but the names didn't line up. His name was Gabe.
Rainiel Rodriguez.
And it was,
Cooper Fleming.
you know, Rick something.
Oh, God, yeah. Everyone has been nothing but nice. I don't typically get bullied.
I got bullied pretty hard.
Oh, God.
They stopped the stream to show that it was a green screen. That's why there was no color on his face.
This poor guy.
They're like, bring him some tea.
This doesn't, like, it's not like the lighting in here does a ton of favors to us. But that's not, oh, that's cool. Colin Yeeman is our first auto. First Bowman auto base for the Baltimore Orioles. George Lombard, prize prospects. And refractors, Joshua Flores and Jefferson Rojas. Adding extra letters to names. Got a numbered in the middle, Ilian Pena, purple. 114 out of 250, though unfortunately this one is also hacked crazily. Really off center. The other one was also a purple. I wonder if that's a consistent issue with the purples. Pena, a little off center. And Sky Blue, Josh Hammond. Refractors, Blake Mitchell and Nolan Sailors. We got another numbered in the middle. This is Kane Kepley. Kane Kepley, 110 out of 150. True blue, first Bowman for the Cubbies. Pretty cool. And then we got our pile of chrome. We got an upside down one in the middle. Prize prospects, Brady Ebel. And refractors, Johnny Farmello and Zach Root. One per box. Extractor is Landon Hoge. Landon Hoge for the White Sox. Kevin McGonkle, Axis, Mason McConaughey, and J.D. Dix. I feel like we had a few refractors of J.D. Dix today for the Diamondbacks. Joshua Gonzalez. And our chromes. Prize prospects, Billy Carlson. Refractor of Nimala and Marcus Phillips. Need a little water here. We're back. Second auto is Ethan Hedges. Ethan Hedges for the Colorado Rockies. First Bowman. Second team All-American. I was just thinking, like, wow, all the guys we pulled are really good. And then I was thinking, obviously the guys who become All-Americans in college baseball get drafted, so they're all going to be good.
You're like, man, that guy stinks.
It's like, wow, he was a bench player. Good for him. I'm an idiot. Eli Willits, Axis. Griffin Hughes, Refractor, and Brody Brecht. Meme Dude, hello to you. Welcome in. All right, we got an orange. That's cool. Orange, Dante Nori for the Philadelphia Phillies, 6 out of 25. Fifth best prospect in the Phillies system to 25. Lowest numbered card we hit so far. Very cool. Mitch Voigt. Draft for the Mets, drafted 38th overall. And our two refractors are Landon Hoge and Kalen Culpepper. Our Chrome, Andrew Salas. In action, Brady Ebel for the Milwaukee Brewers. I really do like these die-cut in actions. And our refractors, Bryce Cunningham and Josh Owens. We get a paper blue, our first paper blue, 15 out of 150. Eduardo Tate. Minnesota Twins. Oh, and behind that's an auto. First Bowman base auto, Cooper Fleming. Cooper Fleming for the Tampa Bay Rays. 51, number 51 draft eligible prospect. Pretty cool. Couple nice ones there. Pile of chromes here. Gavin Fiend, 12th overall for the Texas Rangers. And our refractors are Nick Becker and J.J. Weatherholt. Nice player. Two more. Box number 5. Malcolm Moore, 427 out of 499, sky blue for the Texas Rangers. This is one of the prospects, not a first, but he's the number 2 prospect in the Texas Rangers system. Cool one. Axis Steel Hall, and our 2 refractors, Hagen Smith and Cade Crossland. Last pack of box number 5. Landon and then Himada, good. Sometimes they stick a little bit, not that time though. Maury Chrome in here, which is nice. Prize prospects of JJ. And then we got Tanner Franklin, refractor for the Cards, and Luke Dickerson, refractor for the Nationals. Couple nice established prospects for those last few there. Not bad. Alrighty, let's keep this party rolling. Box number 6. Number 6. Seth, no nukes yet. Lowest numbered card to 25. Some nice prospect autos, but none of like the top ones. Making us sweat it. Oh, that's cool. Seth, this is our best hit so far, so you got to keep asking about it. First Bowman auto of the number 1 overall pick in the draft, Eli Willits for the Washington Nationals. Look at that. Seth, keep asking questions, my man. That's a cool one. It's exactly what we're looking for in something like this. He's their number 1 prospect. They put him on the box. They sure did put him on the box. We're looking for the guys on the box. Killing next, right, says Seth. There we go. Seth, let's manifest it. I mean, here's the guy. Space base axis insert, but we're heating up. Montgomery and Quintero. Hysterical, Seth. Jumbo, I appreciate you as well. Jumbo and Seth, you guys have been hanging out the whole time. I appreciate that. It's always fun when you chat. Well, it's fun for me. Might not be fun for you, but and we got Cade Anderson, insert number 3 overall pick to the Mariners, and our refractors Thomas White and Carson Benj. Chromes. Ah, very cool, Mr. Mori. Axis Mori? They did him hitting and fielding. I think they should have done him pitching and hitting, but no one asked me. Jack Grovich and Brian Curley. Cool purple auto, first Bowman, Devin Taylor, 47 out of 250 for the Oakland Athletics. Very cool. Very cool. Prize prospects of JoJo Parker. JoJo Parker, number 8 overall pick. And then our refractors are George Lombard Jr. and Spencer Jones, another Yankees pack. What do we got here? Maybe yellow or gold paper. Oh, it's gold, and it's Mr. Mori. Shotaro Mori, 18 of 50. Paper, but gold to 50. That's a nice card for the Athletics. One of the top, probably the top prospect to chase that's not a first in this. In terms of, certainly in terms of hype. Here's JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays in action. Number 8 overall pick, die cut. Refractors, Hedges, and Trevor Cohen. Couple more gold things in this one. We got a gold chrome first Bowman, Dominic Reed for the Chicago Cubs. Dominic Reed, 17 out of 50. And behind that we have what looks like a gold wave, and we do 12 out of 50 this time, and it's an autograph. Marcus Phillips first Bowman for the Red Sox. Wow, couple nice cards right there. Marcus Phillips and Dominic Reed, both golds to 50. Nice looking cards. Our chromes from the rest of that pack. Xavier Nyans, Maldonado Refractor, and CJ Gray. Ooh, what do we got here? Black border paper. 1 of 1 black paper. San Francisco Giants. Trevor Cohen. All right, it's not a super, but it's a 1-of-1 black paper. Bottom left corner. See, it's numbered 1-of-1. Trevor Cohen. That's cool.
All he needed was Charlie to come back.
Oh, he's a local guy. He's from Jersey. He's from Galloway, New Jersey. He went to Rutgers. That's cool. That's cool. Hell yeah. All right. So, Seth, ever since you came back, you manifested some stuff for us.
Seth's our big Giants guy. He's been in all of our cosmic breaks.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, phenomenal.
Congrats to him.
Axis, Dax Kilby, and Ryan Mitchell. Wow, 101. Yeah, that's the extra special one. This has been a good box. They had the golds. All 3 golds were on this too. We had 3 golds to 50, a paper, a gold wave, and a chrome, and then a black paper 101. Can we get more? I'm greedy, so I want more. Jesus Mate, prize prospect. Waldschmidt and Bonmer. There you go, Jumbo, rather, exactly. Start asking Seth to manifest your cards for us. Joshua Kuroda Grauer, 1, first on the print, yellow to 75, first on the print for the Athletics. 1 out of 75. Sky Blue, Pico Cone, Refractor, Kane Kepley, and Murph Gray, my guy. What do we have here? Oh, here's a JoJo. What do we got? Something stuck to the back of it. Final Draft. I believe this is one of the much shorter printed inserts. They haven't released the odds yet, so we don't have the exact odds, but that's a cool JoJo. Looks great with the graffiti. Wow, it's a cool card. Very cool card. Final Draft. Tough pull. Jumbo, that happened from Seth. You manifested that, my guy. Both of you. You guys are on fire. Here's Jake Cook to 199. Wow, cool. This was a box. Mitch Voigt, prize prospects. Nolan Schubert and Antonio Jimenez. Oh, Seth, Jumbo asked you to ask for an auto for him of JoJo because you called the last one. And while you were waiting, we did hit a nice JoJo. All right, 2 more in box number 6. Oops. Our X-Fractor of Blake Mitchell. Eli Willits, nice. Axis, Kaysen Cunningham, and our Refractors, Cash Mayfield and Joshua Gonzalez. So box number 6 was the box of the break so far. We really heated up in this one. All of our best hits have been in this box so far, I feel like. And our final pile of chrome. Prize prospects, Cade Anderson. Refractor, Gustavo Melendez. And Refractor of Miguel Simi Jr. Not half bad. Box number 7. After this, we will have just one more. So what's to talk about? Everything ships, all the base, all the chromes, all the inserts, all the numbers, etc. After we finish the break, I'm going to do a recap of the cards that were numbered, the case hits, and the autographs. All the refractors are going to ship, all the chromes are going to ship, all the base inserts are going to ship, everything. I just won't recap them because we kind of defeat the purpose of a recap because then you have to watch me do it for like 20 minutes again. Sometimes we've found some of our customers just like to pop in, check out the 3-minute recap at the end of the break, which you're always welcome to do if you pop in and out. Our YouTube page, Bodega Breaks, has all of our breaks archived forever. You can always just skip to the end if that's your speed. A lot of base cards to watch in this, so I can definitely understand the impulse. I'm maybe one of the only people in the world who's under the age of 70 who still makes paper base sets, but 17 out of 99 paper. That's Josh Owens for the Texas Rangers. Walker Jenkins, Axis. Hodge, and Walker Jenkins again, Refractor. Teal Wave, 93 out of 125. Seth Hernandez. Seth Hernandez, number 6 overall pick for our Pirates guy. Very cool. Numbered. Prize Prospects, Connor Griffin. Refractor. Chase Shores and Corbin Dickinson. Dickerson, not Dickinson. Got another numbered paper, this time blue, true blue, 133 out of 150. Theo Gillian. Theo Gillian for the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 60 prospect on the top 100 prospects in Major League Baseball. Nick Becker, X-Fractor. Axis, Joshua Gonzalez. And refractors of Cam Caminetti and Jake Cook. And our Chromes. Nothing too exciting in this pack. Prize prospect Liam Doyle. Olivito and Luis Pena. Our refractors there. Eli Willits, number 6 or 7. There he is again, Eli Willits. He'll number his cards today. Mr. Rodriguez and Ethan Frey. J.D. Dix Chrome. Jamie Arnold, number 11 overall pick for the Athletics. Nimala and Gavin Killian. Refractor. And our Chromes. Axis. Quentin Young and Sean Episcope. Roman Soft, Breaker's Delight case of which product, my friend?
Draft tomorrow night.
If it's draft, that's tomorrow night at I think 6. Tomorrow at 6. It should be in the eBay listing. If it's draft. If it's up Chrome update, that broke already. But I think it's probably talking about draft. So the auctions for our spots end the night before they break. All right, we got 83 out of 99. Cooper Pratt, Grass Refractor. And behind the, oh, that's cool. Seth Hernandez auto. First Bowman, Seth Hernandez. That's cool. Number 8 overall pick. No, number 6, I should say, for the Pirates. Number 6. Seth Hernandez. And I love when they write their number as an inscription. So that's cool. Base, but nice card. Another one of the top prospects. Oh, no problem at all, Roman. I'm glad you just didn't miss it. This is the best result of this kind of thing. So we'll see you tomorrow around 6. Who'd you win? There's a more answer. Wiggins, and Southern Sense. Crazy Legs, I hear that. There's probably a lot of reasons for that. They don't teach a lot of cursive these days. This is not a bad signature. Here's Ryan Weidman. Nice looking signature there. Padres base. Here's Ike Irish again. Catcher for the Orioles. And 2 refractors, Bryce Cunningham and Easton Carmichael. We got 3 more packs in box number 7. Blue, Ryan Waldschmidt, 112 out of 150. True blue. Prospect for the Diamondbacks. Carson Witherspoon, sky blue. And our refractors, Joshua Flores and Arun Escobar. And our third auto in this box is Nick Becker. Nick Becker for the Seattle Mariners. First Bowman. The New Jersey Gatorade Baseball Player of the Year. Love that. Axis, Caden Bonin, and Johnny Formello. James Elwanger. Hey, Jay is my name. Any plans for opening more spots on Topps Merlin Breakers Delight? I'm gonna answer that question for you. I won't do it, actually. The boss man will do it.
Merlin Delight we are out of. We are on to UCC flagship and soon to be Prism EPL. EPL Chrome.
Don't know if you heard that. We're out of Merlin Breakers Delight. We're moving on to UCC flagship and then EPL Chrome is going to be the next two soccer products. So probably done with Merlin Breakers Delight for the time being. Not because we don't want to do it, just because we straight up don't have any more. So our final pack of box number 7 here. And there's an inaction insert, Carson Bench, and our refractors, McConaughey and Celestin. Final. Last and final box coming right up right now. Should be very fun. We're in business. All right. Alrighty, folks, last and final box here, Bowman Chrome Draft 2025. We have 12 packs to go, 3 more autos. And then we're back. We're back. I'm going to be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad channel. 6 o'clock, doing another multiple cases. It's going to be fun. We're doing Olympics Chrome, which I'm extremely excited for. We're also doing more Bowman Draft, Breakers Delight this time, so the complete opposite version of this. This is 3,000 cards. The other one's a lot fewer than that. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 6 to 9. It's really good to be back. Our first auto is in our first pack, and it is a Chrome First Bowman Yellow, 21 out of 75, Josh Hammond. for the Kansas City Royals, Josh Hammond. Nice on-card one. 17th best prospect in the 2025 draft. Not bad. Gavin Killen, Titan Gray, and James Tibbs III. Chrome, Andrew Salas on top. Cade Anderson insert on the draft, number 3 overall. Refractors Harmon and Troy. We got a true blue 86 out of 150 Mason Morris for the Cincinnati Reds paper. Mason Morris. Connor Griffin Chrome on top of our Chrome pile. We got a Mr. Maury Axis and 2 refractors, Jesus Mate and Patrick Forbes. Second auto, A.J. Russell, Texas Rangers first Bowman, A.J. Russell. JoJo Parker prize prospects, refractors of Lampkin and Gavin Turley. Anthony Ayenson for the Red Sox, first Bowman, purple. Again, this one is also top to bottom, very off-center, so I think that may have been a problem with some of these purple parallels. Find out tomorrow when we open some more. But all 3 purples we hit are kind of off-center. I guess that would make some logical sense. Ethan Petrie. Sky Blue, first Bowman. Level and Russell. And what I think potentially is our final auto. Someone was looking for them in the chat. Gavin Killen, first Bowman base for the Giants. Pretty cool. Giants. Just in time, Seth. Last auto of the box, or of the entire case, unless we get an extra one. Just in time. Your luck is just knows no bounds today, man. Good on you. Good on you. Sky Blue, Dante Nori, 219 out of 499, Philadelphia Phillies, Sky Blue. A gold version of him earlier, so you get a head start on the rainbow. Nuyens, Xavier Nuyens, Axis. And Castillo and McKenzie refractors. And Chrome. Jesus Mate, Caden Kent, and Joshua Kodora Grauer. 4 more packs to go, folks. Upside down in action of Solace, Andrew Solace in action. And then 2 refractors, Jacob Reamer and Mitch Voigt. Mitch Voigt. Any Jamie Arnold? Not off the top of my head, Seth, but we're literally in 2 more packs going to do a recap of all of our hits. Briggs McKenzie, first Bowman Sparkle. And our Chromes. Prize prospects of Mitch Voigt, Ricardo, and Nyans refractors. Alright, 2 more. I can smell the burgers.
I'll say it's getting to that time, isn't it?
It sure is. It's getting that time where I start fantasizing about McDonald's and I start getting teased about it.
Is it always just McDonald's?
100%.
100%, okay.
Oh, yeah. 100% McDonald's. Yeah. Grim, what's up, my friend? Miss you at my side. Jacob Morrison, 62 out of 75. Yellow Dragon Scale. Joshua Flores, X-Fractor. Kaysen Cunningham, Axis, and our refractors are Nate Sneed and Caleb Wing. And the last and final pack of this entire case. Good luck, folks. I hope we hit exactly what you're looking for in this last box. And thank you very much for hanging out in the support. We'll do our recap, and then we will be back here at exactly 6 p.m. tomorrow for another triple header where we do 3 cases. It's starting to be our new normal. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes me, sometimes Pete, sometimes maybe some new people, but we're gonna have some fun with these breaks. All right, our last pile here of the Chromes. Prize prospects, last is Cade Anderson, and our last 2 refractors of the case are Ryan Sloan and JoJo Parker. Not a bad one to end on. JoJo Parker for the Blue Jays. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out, tuning in, and having some fun while we did a full case jumbo. See, Grim, he's got the burgers. He's in the chat. He's in the chat doing it. Told you.
Maybe we just be sponsored by the McDonald's at this point.
Yeah, McDonald's needs my help getting the word out. So we're gonna do our recap in just a moment. So we'll recap the numbered cards and autographs. Again, there are humongous piles of unnumbered refractors, X-fractors, inserts, die cuts, chromes, all of everything base cards, all shipping to you by team. But for the recap, we will just do the most special stuff. So these are the unnumbers. We'll do these. Thank you, sir. You are way ahead of the game. All right. So we'll start with our numbered cards. Oops. Jacob Morrison to 75. Nori for the Phillies to 499. Ianson for the Red Sox, purple. Mason Morris, blue paper to 150 for the Reds. Walden Schmidt for the Diamondbacks, chrome to 150. Cooper Pratt on these awesome grass ones for the Brewers. That's to 99. Theo Gillen, also on the blue paper to 150 for the Rays. Seth Hernandez, one of the top picks, number 6 for the Pirates to 125. Josh Owens to 99 green for the Rangers, paper. Jake Cook to 199. You got Joshua Kuroda Grauer first on the print to 75 chrome for the Athletics. My favorite hit of the break, Trevor Cohen, San Francisco Giants, 1/1 paper. 1/1. Don't need to explain that one. Dominic Reed for the Cubs to 50 chrome. refractor. And then we got a base, or excuse me, not a base, a paper, 18 of 50 gold, Shotaro Mori for the Athletics. Moore to 499. Tate for the Twins to 150, also paper. Dante Nori, orange to 25. 6 out of 25 for the Phillies. Kane Kepley to 150, blue refractor, first Bowman. Pena to 250, purple. Sky blue paper to 499. Stafura for the Pirates. Tommy White steel to 100. Nick Becker steel to 100. Ianson, again, for the Red Sox, we hit purple as well. We hit the to 99 green dragon scale, and we got a numbered Walker Jensen's Axis. Not done, however. Jefferson Rojas to 125 for the Cubbies. Refractor. Gold, 15 of 50 Steel Hall. Axis insert for the Reds. Luis Pena to 199. Ben Jacobs to 499 for the Tigers. Bowman paper. Johnny Slowinski to 99 on my favorite green grass parallel. Gavin Turley, color match, green to 99 for the Athletics. Pico Cone, wave. Kyle Lodice to 499. And last but not least of our numbered cards, 60 of 250, Cameron Miller for the Royals. This is not a numbered card or an autograph, but this is a very cool one. The JoJo Final Draft case hit. So that'll go in the middle here. Why not? And then our autographs. Gavin Killen. There it is. AJ Russell for the Rangers. Josh Hammond to 75 on the yellow refractor. Royals. Nick Becker base. Mariners. Ryan Weidman base. Padres. Seth Hernandez base. Pirates. Marcus Phillips gold wave. First Bowman to 50. Red Sox. Devin Taylor to 250. First Bowman refractor. Purple. Eli Willits, the man on the box, first Bowman base auto. Love that. Cooper Fleming base auto for the Rays. Ethan Hedges, Rockies base. Colin Yeaman base, Orioles. JB Middleton, Rockies base. Griffin Hugas to 150, blue refractor. Gage Wood base. Kyson Witherspoon base for the Red Sox. Tim Piacentin for the Blue Jays. That's number 271, Sparkle. Trevor Cohen for the Giants. That's 499 refractor. Ryan Weidman to 199 on the Aqua. First moment on for the Padres. Oh my God, I forgot about that Jesus Mate insert we had at the beginning. That was so back at the beginning. That's the 250. It's a cool one for the Brewers. Compton for the Marlins. Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Refractor. Base. Jordan Yost for the Tigers. And again, last but not least, JT Quinn, Baltimore Orioles base. That was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys. We hit a 101. We hit some case hits. We hit some autographs. And we're going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing 3 more cases of different products, including a Breaker's Delight case of Bowman Draft. Card Creatures, we hit, who was our 101? Trevor. Oh, I opened right to it. This was the 101 black paper. Trevor Cohen, paper 101 for the Giants, first Bowman. So we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. All the same locations. Appreciate you guys hanging out and supporting very much. Any questions, you can just shoot us a message on eBay, or you can ask me in person tomorrow at 6 p.m. when I'm doing our 3 more cases. This stuff will be sorted and shipped tomorrow, so keep an eye on your eBay for updated tracking. And on behalf of everyone at Bodega, I want to thank you guys for the support. A lot of places you could break. You chose to break with us, and that means a lot.